Good morning. Today it's my third video and we still discuss about case study in casebook on human dignity and human rights. Case study which we will discuss is case study number 26. It's talking about state's obligation to provide emergency medical care. So I will read the case first and I will answer it later. And here the case. Mr. H.S. fell off a train at about 7:45 p.m. on July 8. As a result, he suffered serious head injuries and brain hemorrhage. He was taken to the local primary health center. Since necessary facilities for treatment were not available at the primary health center, the medical officer in charge of the center referred him to the nearest hospital for better treatment. He was taken to the hospital at about 11:45 p.m. on July 8. The emergency medical officer in said hospital, after examining him and taking 2 X-rays of his skull, recommended immediate admission for further treatment. Nevertheless, he could not be admitted to the hospital as no vacant bed was available in the surgical emergency ward, and the regular surgery ward was also full. In short story, he was transferred from one hospital to another hospital for the same reason that there are no vacant beds. At about 8 p.m. on July, he was taken to an institute of neurology. Upon examining the CT scan performed at a private hospital after payment, the doctor discovered a hemorrhage in the frontal region of the head and determined this was an emergency case that could not be handled at said institute. At about 10 a.m. on July 9, the patient was taken to yet another hospital, but was also not admitted there on the grounds that the hospital has no neurosurgical facilities. Ultimately, he was admitted to a private hospital where he was treated as an inpatient from July 9 through July 22. So after I finish reading the case, I will answer some question from the case study number 26. This is the question from the case study. Was it correct for the above-mentioned hospitals to refuse to provide medical treatment to Mr. H.S. and to transfer him to another hospitals? In my opinion, the hospital should not reject the patient who need immediate treatment. In Indonesia, basically healthcare facilities, both government and private, are prohibited from refusing and asking for advance in an emergency. This is regulated in Article number 32, paragraph 2 of Law number 36 year 2029 concerning in health. And in the case of inadequate hospital facilities, including facilities and infrastructure, the hospital can refuse and provide referrals to other hospitals because this is not prohibited by Indonesian law. For example, where there are cases like the one above, The first referral hospital will provide a referral to a central public hospital or private hospital that has the facilities that this patient needs and is still included in the referral system. And if there is a government-managed hospital that has inadequate facilities, then the next task of the government is to pay attention and fix the facilities in the hospital immediately so that there are no similar incidents in the future, because the safety and welfare of the people is the main thing. Thank you. This is my opinion. I'm sorry if I'm reading the text too much. I'm sorry if my fluency in English is not good, but I hope with this video I'm more fluent in English. And thank you, sir, for giving me this text, and thank you.